Okay, let's unpack this. We're moving past the simple idea that music is just, something you stream when you're bored.
Right.
We're looking at why sound is so fundamental to our existence, biologically, socially. It's essential.
Exactly. For anyone who thinks music is just entertainment, this is going to be a real eye-opener. It's a sophisticated biological tool,
So our mission here is to give you the facts.
a detailed breakdown of how music literally changes your brain, improves your memory, and even strengthens your social connections. We're showing you the science behind the song.
Let's start at the very beginning then, the biology of the beat. Why do humans, across every single culture, feel that need to move when they hear a rhythm?
It starts with brain chemistry, specifically with the brain's reward system.
Dopamine.
Dopamine. When you listen to a piece of music you really enjoy, your brain gets this massive release of it.
A lot of people just call dopamine the happy chemical, but it's a bit more complex than that, right?
Yeah. It is, yeah. The critical thing here is anticipation. Dopamine isn't just released when you finish something. It's released in the lead up.
So like when you smell food that's about to be served.
Precisely. Your brain registers the patterns in a song, the build up, and when it successfully predicts that next beat, bam, the dopamine reward hits.
It's basically a prediction game that you're always winning.
It's a genius mechanism, and this isn't learned behavior. We are biologically programmed for it.
You see it in babies, right?
Totally. Think about it. Before they can even speak or walk, babies will naturally start moving their bodies in time with a beat. That response is it's hardwired.
And the connection is so physical, it's not just in your head. The tempo of a song can directly influence your body.
Oh, absolutely. You put on a fast-paced track, and your heart rate, your breathing, it can actually speed up to try and match that rhythm.
And the reverse is true for slow music.
Exactly. Listen to something slow and steady, and your body will naturally try to downshift, slowing your heart rate.
And that physical internal link, that has to be why music is a universal language.
That's it. It cuts through spoken language and cultural barriers because it works on the basic physical functions we all share.
That makes so much sense. So if it can regulate our internal pace, what's it doing to our brain? Let's get into music and the supercharged brain.
This is where we move from just enjoyment to, well, genuine academic advantage.
Give me like better grades.
We're seeing that studying music, especially learning an instrument, can significantly boost performance in completely different subjects, particularly math and science.
Okay, but why? How does that work? It's not magic.
No, it's a brain workout. Think about learning to read music. You're looking at these complex symbols on a page, and you have to instantly translate them into, precise physical movements.
Hitting a key, placing your fingers on a fret.
Exactly. That intense high-speed processing strengthens your neural pathways. It's like building a super fast data highway between the left and right sides of your brain.
The left being logic and the right being creativity.
Right. Playing an instrument forces those two sides to talk to each other constantly, back and forth.
So you're developing something called spatial temporal reasoning.
You are. Basically, the patterns and structures in music help you understand logic and abstract concepts more easily. It's the ultimate mental warm-up.
And beyond the abstract stuff, the practical skills are huge.
Massive improvements in memory, for one. You're memorizing sequences, tempos, structures, and concentration levels go up because playing music demands this intense, sustained focus.
Which carries over into the classroom.
Directly. But it's not just for people actively playing. Even just listening to music can help.
The study playlist.
Yeah. Many students find that certain types of background music, instrumental tracks, ambient sounds are really effective study aids. They don't just reduce stress, they actively block out distracting noises.
Creating a kind of acoustic bubble so you can focus.
Exactly. The key is that the music should probably be instrumental, without big emotional shifts that could pull your focus away from, your textbook.
Speaking of emotion, let's move into that. Music as an emotional outlet, how it's so vital for mental health.
It really is. It acts as a kind of mirror for your inner emotions.
I think we've all been there.
For sure. Sometimes, especially when you're dealing with complex stuff, you feel something you just can't put into words. Music gives you a way to navigate that.
It seems a little weird, though, that we put on a sad song when we're already feeling down. Why do we do that?
Well, it's because that sad song helps you process the feeling. You hear a singer describe an experience that's like yours, and suddenly you feel understood.
The feeling gets validated.
And you realize you're not alone in it. And like you said, with the heart rate, the shift can be instant. An upbeat track can immediately lift your mood after a long day. It's a healthy outlet for stress.
And there's actual science here, too. It's not just a feeling.
Not at all. Slow melodies with a steady, predictable beat can actively lower your blood pressure. They also reduce the levels of cortisol, the main stress hormone in your body.
Which is why relaxation music always seems to have certain instruments.
Right, the steady rhythm of a soft piano, the clean tones of a flute, the sound of a harp, even just 10 or 15 minutes can have a measurable positive impact.
Okay, now for what I think is the most magical part, the time machine effect. How music is this potent trigger for our memories.
It's phenomenal. A single song can instantly take you back to a specific moment, that summer vacation, a family event, anything.
And we know why this happens. It's neuroscience.
It's a brilliant piece of neuroscience. It has to do with where things are located in the brain. The parts of the brain that process music are physically right next door to the areas responsible for long-term memory and emotion.
They're neighbors.
Close neighbors. So when one area lights up from hearing a song, the other is automatically activated. It's almost instantaneous.
Which is why we associate certain songs with people or places so strongly.
Exactly. These songs literally preserve our life moments. And that nostalgia is why adults still love the music they listen to as teenagers decades later. It connects them back to who they were.
It's like a powerful anchor to your personal history.
It really is. Now let's scale that up from one person to a whole community. Music is critical for building social bonds.
Right. It's not just a personal thing.
Not at all. When people engage with music together, at a concert, in a band, it generates this incredible sense of unity.
And again, it's physical. I've read that when people sing together in a group, like a choir.
Their heartbeats can actually synchronize.
Wow.
Their breathing patterns, too, they become quite literally unified.
And for friendships, it's a kind of social currency.
Absolutely. Sharing a favorite band is such a common way for teenagers to build friendships. It's like a shorthand for, I get you.
And it's at the center of all our big celebrations, globally. Weddings, birthdays.
All of them. And that brings us to global communication. You don't need a translator to understand a rhythm. It's an instant, non-verbal connection between cultures.
Music is also a way we preserve our history, isn't it?
It's fundamental to cultural identity. Traditional folk songs are basically oral history. They tell stories about ancestors, struggles, a whole way of life.
And the instruments themselves can tell a story.
A deep one. They're often made from local materials, reflecting the geography of a region. So, understanding the music of another culture is a great way to build empathy.
Let's shift to how we use it day to day. Function and the future.
You mean as a productivity tool?
Yeah, that life hack.
It's simple, really. If you're in a busy place like a library or coffee shop, instrumental music helps block out distracting, unpredictable noises. It lets your brain stay focused.
And for energy.
The reverse. Fast-paced, rhythmic music gives you a massive drive for chores or working out. It makes tedious tasks feel way easier.
It's an internal pacemaker. And of course, there's dance.
It's an ancient connection. Rhythm makes the body want to move. And dancing is not just great exercise, it releases endorphins.
Those chemicals that make you feel happy and energetic.
That's them. Now, we have to talk about the digital shift. Technology has completely changed the game.
For sure. We went from records and radio to millions of songs in our pocket.
It allows for this instant global discovery of new artists. It's democratized music.
And it's also changed how music is made.
Revolutionized it. Computers, synthesizers. They've created entirely new genres. It's constantly pushing the boundaries of creativity.
So finally, let's bring it all together. What is music's ultimate purpose, its meaning in our lives?
I think ultimately it helps people find a deeper meaning. When you're facing a challenge, the right song can give you incredible strength.
It helps you keep going.
It does. And the lyrics themselves can be like accessible wisdom. They offer advice that stays with you for years, like a trusted guide.
And sometimes it's just about the beauty of it.
Right. A well-composed piece can inspire this sense of awe and wonder. It reminds us that we're all connected through this shared human experience.
So what this all really means for you is that music isn't just a playlist. It's a fundamental biological, cognitive, and social tool.
It structurally changes your brain for the better. It regulates your mood, it protects your memories, and it helps you understand the world and yourself.
So go put those musical brain boosters to work. Next time you listen to a song, think about that complex highway you're activating in your brain.
Good luck with your study.